All right, Cynthia is a patient navigator at Howard Brown Health. She helps people who need food, housing, and medical care, and drives an SUV that is still being paid for.
Yes.
Give it up for Cynthia.
Actually, before I start my talk, I think it's absolutely insane that there's 2% of people that actually believe the earth is flat. That's scary to me. So I have a question. Has anybody experienced life when it just blows up in your face? Like, have you ever really even thought about how to navigate through a blown up situation? Well, I would definitely say that I had such an experience. In 2018, it was a very difficult year for me. That year, I lost my job, I lost my income, and I even lost a boyfriend. I know, right? That was so sad. I was feeling very lost, very disoriented. I just really had no direction whatsoever. And even when I lost my job, I was doing what everybody else does. I redid my resume, I went on Monster, I went on Indeed, Career Builder, every particular job hunting site, I was on it, okay? And I even was able to get a few interviews, but I was never able to seal the deal. I hit up the proverbial brick wall, per se, right? And I was going back to square one, looking within myself, trying to figure out what is it that I need to do, because I really didn't know. So as I was sitting there trying to figure out what to do, I did what everybody else would do, trying to figure out what to do. I cried a lot. I even shut people out and said, "You do not understand me. How dare you even criticize me for feeling sorry for myself," okay? But after I had to pull myself together, I had to realize that I'm part of a very powerful practice that tells me that everything that I need to survive is already in me. And I had to remind myself how far I even came in my life. See, one of the things that some people, if they really know me well, knows about me, is that I actually lost a lot of weight. I lost over almost 300 pounds. And it was not easy. Once I actually realized that I even came that far in my life to make that accomplishment, I had to leap forward to do something else. So even though that I didn't really want to be retrained in a career, I decided to go back to school. And I found a really good program at Malcolm X College to study community health. Because one of the things that I even figured out in my life is that because of the journey that I went through with my own personal health, I wanted to help other people with theirs as well. So I went back to school, I got a certification in community health, I made the dean's list, and I even won a scholarship to actually finish that particular role, and now I'm a social worker. Patient navigation at Howard Brown even really helped me wake up advocacy so I can even not only fund for myself, but patients and for others in marginalized communities. And just in case you were wondering, because I know this is a burning thing, I even got a new love too. Yes, sweetheart, you get your own slide. How about that? Now, when going back to the practice, they like to name years, and 2018 was considered the year of brilliant achievement. When I was thinking about what is it that I did that was so brilliant, all I did was just lose my job, lose my money, and lose my man. I had a lot of thinking to do. But when I really started to reflect on the journey, and even losing those things, I ended up gaining so much more. And that's when I really understood that even though I'm later in my life, a woman of a certain age, hey, it's still never too late to embrace change. to really understand that metamorphosis is absolutely something that is necessary for one to have in their life. No, you did not see that. And once I actually opened my mind to the different possibilities that could actually happen to me, that's when I was able to really see what all life could actually offer. And I would tell any person, if they're going through something in their life where it all blows up, it seems like the bomb has just like set everything on fire, it's going to be okay. Embrace the change. It's going to be the best thing for you. Thank you.